react from game 1 to 2, and I use the term react, better to be proactive than reactive, and was that the case last night as your guys took it to the other team?
Well, I think the big thing is that game's over with, and we've got to get ready for the next game. You know, as the series goes on, the games get better and better, and you have to prepare better and be ready, because there's going to be another level if you want to win game 2, and obviously that's our focus. The game you're playing is the most important one. We're going to be ready for it, and it should be a heck of a game.
There's always so much talk going into playoff games about matchups, road, home, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It struck me last night that we being the road team, you pretty much got matchups that you would have been happy with most of the time.
Yeah, but that's because that's what they wanted, right? So they wanted the same matchup. In the end, it just happened to work out in the short term for us. But
how rare is that?
yeah, I don't know. I think that's why you need depth on teams in the playoffs, because often your big guys cancel out your big guys, and the teams with the most depth play longer because other guys pick them up. So, you know, last night it went for us. Obviously, on the back end, we used 4 guys there in that situation, but you know, their line's really good, and they're good players, and I don't know what their plan is for tomorrow. I'm not going to spend a lot of time worrying about that. We'll just be ready at game time.
You guys did a good job with that version online, but it's the challenge of a line like that, doing it night after night, you feel the course of the whole series?
Well, I think obviously one game's done, right? And so now it's about game 2, and you know, we're going to just try to get better with each game. As we see things they do, we'll try to adjust and get better, and I imagine they're doing exactly the same thing. To me, the team that doesn't win always digs in and gets ready for the next game. As the team that's won, you got to do the same, or you're going to be left behind.
When Freddie was going through his difficult March, what was the level of concern that he might not come out on the other side as quickly as he did?
Well, I think with all of us, when we're going through some adversity in our life, what you try to do is you try to dig in to make it as short as possible. Everyone likes feeling good in everything you do. I mean, that's life. And so you want your ups to be longer than your downs. And so if you dig in every day, you don't end up with downs that long. And so Freddie's a guy we trust. Freddie's a guy who's a real leader on our team, who works hard, who's proud of what he does, and obviously wanted to get his game back, and he was good last night.
Mike, Austin's line got more of that Bergeron line late. You didn't see them a ton in the playoffs last year. What's kind of the challenge for him specifically against those guys?
Well, I mean, that wasn't their matchup, so that's why you didn't see him. I mean, the bottom line is we set Austin's line against Barkov when Florida came in. We did that down the stretch to prepare for these opportunities. You know, the bottom line is you got to stay patient. And lots of times, I said this before the playoffs, lots of times when you're a good player, you don't score right away in the playoffs. It doesn't look like it's going good. People are evaluating you. Don't worry about what anyone thinks. Just do your job, and in the end, it'll go your way. So be patient with what you're doing and grind, work. Go ahead.
Bruce Cassidy yesterday compared Mitch Marner, not quite literally, but compared him to Wayne Gretzky when he talked about his speed and the way he eludes people out on the players out on the ice. Did you hear that comparison? What do you make of it?
Yeah, don't make anything of it. Mitch is a good young player.
How did you rate last night as a team effort of the games you've coached since you've been here with this group?
Well, we won a game. We won lots of games since I've been here, though.
Yeah, but I mean, as a complete team effort,
we've played lots of
we've
played a lot of complete games since I've been here. Lots of nights good. I mean, obviously, because it's a playoff game, it's the first game we're playing. I think it gets more attention. But we played lots of good hockey over the last 3 years.
It took a while, Mike, for you to find exactly how you wanted to use Jake and where you were going to use him. And it seems now you've found the way maybe you can use him best.
Who are we talking about?
Jake Muzzey?
Oh, Muzz. Well, obviously, anytime you get a new player, you don't know for sure as much as, you know, I coached Muzz before, so I had a pretty good handle on it. But until you get him here, until you figure it out, but it wasn't just about Muzz, it was about our group and doing the best for him. But I thought those guys played real well and real hard last night, and they seem to have a good pairing. Muzz is a guy who's done a lot of winning and understands what it takes and how to be a good pro. He's a real good team guy, very competitive, very confident, good man.
You had 3 pretty good pairs going, did you not?
Well, we thought so. You know, I mean, Garza is obviously just coming back, been off for a long time. Dermy's just coming back, so we think that pair can get way better.
It seems like their success is based on just those nice, neat gaps that they had with the forwards and the ability to break out as quickly and as efficiently as they did.
Yeah, we went bad there in the second period for a little bit. We were punting quite a bit, and they were coming back at us, and so that wasn't a strong section for us. But for a majority of the game, we did a good job of that.
Mike, McGill has changed its name because of the pain and that they say pain and alienation for students at the university. I'm just wondering what you think of that as a former student that they've changed their name.
I've chosen not to have any comment on this.
Can we just ask you about the Raptors starting their playoffs? Any advice?
Good luck. Good luck. Play hard. Have fun.